Hi, welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, Washington football team plays the Baltimore Ravens on Friday. It's the third and last preseason game of these new era. And people say, oh, what's it matter? It's a throwaway game. Preseason games don't matter. Well, let me tell you a story about one former Redskin of the Washington football team franchise. And it did matter too, a whole lot. James Thrash. 1997, this guy had been cut by Philly. Nobody knew who he was. Just another guy in camp. And he runs back a touchdown in a preseason game. Cool. Next week, did it again. Suddenly, everybody's going, who is this guy? And he made the team. He made the team off of those two kickoff returns for touchdowns. No way he would have made it otherwise. Well, he plays 4 years for Washington. Then he signs a free agent deal to go to Philly. Plays 3 years there, and then is traded back to Washington for a pick that ended up becoming Trent Cole, who was a two-time Pro Bowl tight end for the Eagles. And then he played 5 more years for Washington. So he had 12 years, caught 290 passes, 126 for Washington. And you know the weirdest part? He only returned 1 kickoff in those 12 years for a touchdown during the regular season. But in a span of 7 days, this guy made the NFL based on how he played in the preseason. So when you say, well, it doesn't really matter, well, for most times, you're probably right. These guys are going to get cut. And, cut day, 5 more guys go on Tuesday, and then they get down to 53 on August 31st. So this is the last chance to make a good impression. I'll probably talk about that later this week, a few guys that really could use a boost. But I've seen some guys, they make the practice squad, if nothing else, and that's a good living too. So, guys, you got to go ahead and try and do the best you can in the preseason. Put it on tape. You never know. Could be the next James Thrash. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you again soon.